Good evening, ladies and gents. You're tuned into Lollapalooza Broadcasting. Today we bring you the thrilling tale of the Northside Irish mob and the bloody war that will change Chicago forever. It all starts with young immigrants coming to the city. Most went looking for honest jobs, but some wanted a faster way to get some kale. So they found the world of organized crime and bootlegging. Right now, almost 1 in every 3 crime bosses is Irish. In recent news, the flashy leader of the feared Northside gang, the Big Cheese, Dean O'Banion, who was known to be a little gimpy, has been showing up a lot. O'Banion ran speakeasies, gambling dens, and beer operations, but he had rivals in the South Side, the Chicago Outfit, an Italian gang run by Johnny Torrio and his right-hand man, Al Capone. O'Banion had decided to pull a fast one on them. He sold Torrio a share in a barrel house, knowing it was going to be raided by federal agents. Torrio was pinched. He lost a lot of berries and his temper. Dean O'Banion was later bumped off in his flower shop, set up by Torrio himself. With O'Banion dead, Torrio thought the war was over, but when Jaime Weiss, a friend of O'Banion's, took control of the Northside gang, the fight only got worse. Weiss wanted revenge, and he was coming for the outfit. The streets of Chicago turned into battlefields. Irish versus Italian, Northside versus Southside. Torrio was nearly killed and recently handed the outfit to Al Capone, who will now rule Chicago's underworld from now on. After the whole incident with O'Banion and Torrio, the Northside and the Southside, we got word from some men involved in the whole situation that wanted to share their side of the story. We came across one boy, Declan O'Brien, a member of the Northside Irish mob. Declan narrowly escaped the flower shop after the death of O'Banion. He said, "It won't be a day I'll ever forget. Dean was in good spirits that morning, cracking jokes. Next thing I know, 3 bimbos walk in, all smiles and suits. I thought they was just there for a bouquet, but they weren't buying flowers. They were there to settle business." Declan said that they shook Dean's hand, called him a Mick, then bang, 3 shots to the chest before anyone could breathe. I hit the ground, crawled behind a stack of lilies, and when the smoke cleared, the men were gone and Dean was bumped off. And now, folks, we'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsor.
Look, here is the new Band-Aid plastic strip with new Super Stick. It sticks better than any other bandage. The proof? Take a dry egg at room temperature. Touch the egg with any other bandage. Brand X, brand Y, brand Z. Not one sticks. But a Band-Aid plastic strip with new Super Stick sticks tight instantly. Watch it again in slow motion. No pressure, yet we can lift the egg, even boil it. And the Band-Aid plastic strip never comes loose.
Maybe you don't want to broil eggs this way, but you do want the extra protection of Band-Aid plastic strips. They take better care of little cuts and scratches. They stay put.
Yes, even in hot, soapy dishwater. Neat, flesh-colored, almost invisible. Band-Aid plastic strips with new Super Stick stick better than any other bandage. Made only by Johnson & Johnson, the most trusted name in surgical dressings. Be sure you get Band-Aid plastic strips.
This just in, a new pandemic is sweeping the world. Don't go around thinking this is your run-of-the-mill case of the sniffles, folks. Tell it to Sweeney. This disease is spreading like a wildfire around the world, I tell you. We first caught this thing 2 years back, but boy has it taken a turn for the worse. Word on the street is about 50 million people have died from this lousy virus. The dang thing has been so rough that the average life expectancy is down 12 whole years. But here's the copacetic part. People aren't letting this turn them into a wet blanket. People are helping each other, folks are bringing each other food. The Spanish flu sure has been a tough cookie, the deadliest disease in history, but we're soaring through the 20s like never before.
Here's the newest, most exciting sound in town. It's the General Electric blender that's gone around. Completely new from base to lid. Take it apart, see what they did. The non-skid base is the lowest you'll ever see.
The decanter has a 36-ounce blending capacity.
The non-spill lid is really smart. For blending convenience, it comes apart. Add additional ingredients, if you will. Look, no splash, see no spill. Put them all together and you know it's true. The General Electric blender is best for you.
To finish off our program for you today, we have one more story. They're calling it the Dust Bowl, and boy does that name fit like a glove. This drought's been drier than a politician's promise. The Great Plains are looking more like the Great Sandbox these days. Places like Colorado, Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Kansas are getting hit harder than a speakeasy in a police raid. But how'd we get ourselves into this pickle, folks? Well, first off, overcultivation. We've been planting and plowing every inch of soil we could get our mitts on, year after year, faster than a flapper on the dance floor. Then came less rain than usual, and when you toss in all that wind, well, gee whiz, it's been one doozy of a mess. They're saying over 1.2 billion tons of soil have gone blowing over 100 million acres of land. Now folks are packing up their tin Lizzies and hitting the road, migrating to California like hummingbirds in the winter. Can't blame them either. Everyone's looking for a fresh start, a little dough, and maybe a clean breeze or two. So keep your chin up and your dust masks tighter than a bank vault, pals. This storm won't last forever.